What's up, everybody? It's your boy JD back again with another video. You guys know what time it is. It's time to hop back into Stellar Swordmaster. So we're about to go and get into it, see what's in store for us today. But before we do, make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Want to take support any further? Patreon link is in the description below. Also join the Otaku Game membership and hit the notification bell so you get notified every time I upload a video or go live on these channels. Let's go and get into it, man. Okay. Back fighting the dragon, so let's see how this work out, man. Why did you hesitate just now? You should have swung at it. But the sword. That's the whole thing. That's why we hesitated, because the sword about to break. What in the lunar? What? I'll protect you. I'm glad y'all doing some shit. Just letting us fight the damn thing by ourselves, like y'all. Shit, like y'all wasn't here to do the shit I'm doing. Thank goodness. Well, I got a feeling at the end of this, they gonna try the dragon rider. They gonna try to recruit it, bro. I guarantee. I see that shit. The dragon hunters gonna try. They gonna try to recruit us. I see it. The Lindworm is making. Oh, it's making for the plains. Run, Vlad. You're the only one who can catch up to it. Like, but my sword though. All of this and Vlad like, but my sword though. Even the brightest flame eventually burns down to its last ember. You have your sights set on the future, yet the sword has reached the end of its journey. Sadly, it appears the time has come for you to part ways. Go on, Vlad. Let the sword do what it was meant for. Damn it. Let's go, Nor. He like, but I don't want the sword to break though. So what happens if the sword breaks? I don't think the voice or person, whoever this is that's in the sword, will disappear, even if the sword breaks. But then again, you never know. And I think that's what Vlad is most worried about. Not even the sword breaking, just that the person or voice inside of the sword will disappear. He like, well, here goes nothing. Stop. Just give up already. Wait, was that the sword breaking just now? Oh no, that was just another piece. It's about to break. You hideous beast. I guess my only question is, will the sword break before the Lindworm is actually dead? That's my real question. Okay, hold up. Got him in the leg. Kind of feel bad for the Lindworm, though. I ain't gonna hold you. That was my last spear. The rest is up to you now, Vlad. That man threw 3 spears and was like, I am done. That man threw 3 of them mugs. He was like, I'm done. I did the best I can do. Dog. I'm just fucking around. But still, like, the man threw 3 spears. And I was like, yeah, that's it. That's all I got for you. Our last moment together. Hit that Lion King, man. He lives in you. He won't disappear. He can't disappear because we got a big ass war coming up, bro. He gonna be here. Thank you for bringing me this far. The voice ain't gonna disappear, bro. We got this big ass war coming. That was foreshadowed a while back. You gotta be here for that. You gotta be here for that shit. You ain't going nowhere. You ain't about to convince me this spirit about to disappear, bro. Sorry. Rest in peace, Lindworm, bro. You ain't deserve this. You was just trying to live your best life. They looking like, well, what the hell? He actually did it. He like, yes, I must recruit him. Farewell. Though it couldn't rival the stars in the night sky, the sword shone in its own way. For it was in the hands of a boy who wanted nothing more than to shine. Even the sword, forged in the back alley of the slums, deserved a chance to become a star. The final legacy of that star, which had reached the end of its brief life, was the name Dragon's Bane. But couldn't you like take pieces of the sword and like forge that into another sword? I'm just curious. Well done, Vlad. Vlad like, I do not want to talk right now, bro. Didn't you just see me lose my sword? It's the old knight. All right. Old knight. Has he still not told you his name? No, my lord. He said he still has work left to finish. Well, I have a feeling he'll tell you soon enough. Your sword is broken. It gave its all. Indeed, it certainly did. I'm not sure if this will be much consolation, but I'll give you your next sword. It's not really. Do you think I'll ever find another sword like this one? There are plenty of sharp swords out there, and countless others that glimmer or boast tremendous power. But a sword that can fully withstand the force of your world, I'm not sure. Even an emperor would struggle to find a blade like that. Don't be too upset. The sword may have seen the last of its battles, but that doesn't mean it won't still be with you. You will keep the title it earned for you forever. Title, my lord. You ought to be proud of yourself. You and I are the only 2 Vayezids of this generation to have earned it. That sword is proof of your title. Vlad of Schoarra, the Dragon Killer. It don't really roll off the tongue that much, but it do. It kind of don't. It's kind of like a little mouthful. But then again, it does kind of roll off the tongue toward the end. But, regardless, we'll take it. We'll take it. From Damar, you say. Yes, my lord. It's a letter directly from Baron Hanel. Have you noticed any unusual activity in the west lately? No, sir. Count Gaither's forces have been quiet still. When is Vlad due back? The last I heard, he had left for the expedition. I haven't received any news since. It'll take at least a month. Do you require him for something, my lord? Indeed, but there's not quite enough time, I'm afraid. The expeditionary forces are returning to Schoarra after they complete their mission, correct? Yes, I believe so. Then I might as well make my way over to Schoarra as well. I'll prepare everything for you right away, my lord. So Gaither is playing the long game, is he? He doesn't pose any immediate threat to us, but it's very clear what he's up to. Life is full of strange coincidences. I never imagined that absurd incident might provide a clue to resolving the issue we're facing now. Vlad's mistake that turned out to be a blessing in disguise. Well done. The Vayezids played an important part in the mission's success. Thankfully, the dragon was slain by Northerners, so the Dragon Slayers have no excuse to remain here. And what of him? Mercia has decided to leave with the Dragon Slayers. I'm surprised they ain't try to recruit him. Vayezid Knights will be keeping an eye on them until they're at a safe distance. Now that the White Dragon is dead and the Dragon Slayers are gone, there's nothing to rouse from these two from their slumber. Of course, this is no more than a temporary peace. It's only a matter of time before another dragon awakens. This is part of the problem of keeping two dragon fragments here at the same time. Eventually, we'll have to move them somewhere else for safekeeping. The question is, who can bear the weight of such a burden? The duty to serve as a guardian of the covenant. Are you wrapping a mummy or what? Bro. The winds are cold and it's a long journey back to Schoarra. A true northerner isn't afraid of a little winter breeze, says the person who was frozen for like 30 minutes. You said the cold pierces to your bones. When you get older, remember? You little brat. Too clever for your own good. That's enough now. If you wrap me any tighter, I won't be able to breathe. The preparations for the journey are more or less complete. Are you sure you wouldn't like to accompany us back to the Schoarra? It isn't every day that we have visitors as distinguished as yourself. I'm sure my father would be delighted to see you. I appreciate the offer, but I wouldn't want to stir up any commotion there. Very well, I won't force you to go. However, I can't send you off empty-handed after you came all this way. Sir Volkov has already taken a lindworm's leg impaled with his spear. Would you like to keep the tail at least? That's very kind of you, but I'll pass. I suppose it's probably wise not to carry unnecessary weight on your journey home. We'll deal with the barbarian captives. The North will take care of its own affairs, so travel in peace and set your mind at ease. Very well. Do you mind if I say a final farewell to the newest dragon killer? So long as you keep it brief. I guarantee you're gonna try, bro. I mean, why wouldn't you? I would. But if you try anything like that again, there will be serious consequences. Try what? Did you think I wouldn't find out? What's going on? Why has he stopped all of a sudden? I'm glad somebody else noticed. Remember that. You won't receive another warning. Man, like I'll cut you down where you stand. I'll be gentle with him. Perhaps I was a little too hasty. I only wish I could have gotten a glimpse of his world. But no matter. I confirmed the most important thing of all. It looks like the bags have all been packed. We aren't forgetting anything, are we? Neither of us brought much with us. That was quite the feat. Very impressive. I might have done even better if it hadn't been for a certain someone. Personally, I'm rather pleased to see you. But it appears you don't feel the same way. Bro, you almost tried to get... Is there some reason I should be pleased to see you? I can think of plenty of reasons to the contrary. How unfortunate. You appear to have misinterpreted my intentions. I was only trying to protect you from danger. Bullshit. Just say what you want to say and screw off. There's a piercing intensity about him, and yet he remains remarkably calm. Has he become even more mature since I last saw him? Now that's what I like to see. A boy like you ought to hold your head high wherever you go. You've earned that right. Fine. I just have a few questions for you, then I'll leave you in peace. And what questions? By any chance, does your heart race whenever you see dragons? What? I told you, I knew it was coming. I was like, ain't no way you telling me we're gonna go through this whole thing and he ain't gonna try. When you saw the limworms, dark blue blood, did it make you thirsty? Did you have the urge to drink the dragon's blood? That's a weird ass question to ask somebody, but I'm interested in the answer. I hate it when they do that. I hate it when they do that. That's a weird ass question. Is that what y'all do? Is that what the Dragon Slayers do? They drink the... y'all nasty. But that's it for today's video, man. Hope you guys enjoy. You did. Make sure to drop a like, sub to the channel. Let me know what you guys think about everything that happened in the comment section below. Also, you guys want to keep up with me, Twitch, Twitter, Discord, links, all of that is in the description as well. And I will catch you guys next time. Peace.